On February 6th, which is observed globally as Day Against Female Genital Mutilation, the Office of the Wife of Governor of Abia State, in conjunction with the State Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, organized an event at the Trademore Event Center, Umuahia, to mark the 2024 Day Against Female Genital Mutilation. The wife of the governor, Mrs. Priscilla Oti, used the forum to urge women groups, religious and non-governmental organizations to build a united front in campaign against female genital mutilation in the states, and maintained that the obnoxious practice is a violation of the fundamental human rights of women. The wife of the governor, who was represented by the wife of the deputy governor, Mrs. Adeze Metu, encouraged the women to have zero tolerance towards the eradication of the inglorious acts in their communities. The Abia First Lady urged women not to sit on the fence concerning the female genital mutilation, but cry out against the evil practice.
At this present age and time, I do not expect that any mother should sit on the fence, as reports have shown that a reasonable number of women, especially in the rural areas, still believe that female genital mutilation upholds the dignity of a woman, improves fertility. However, I am here to discountenance that theory that practice of female genital mutilation within our beloved state cannot be allowed to continue. To achieve this goal, we must work together on multiple fronts. One of our strongest tools in the fight against FGM is education. We must enlighten our communities about the physical and psychological consequences of FGM. We will collaborate with schools, religious leaders and community organizations to disseminate information that dispels hate, that underscores the importance of preserving the integrity and dignity of our girls.
In her remarks, the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation in the state, Mrs. Blessing Felix, said that the concept of female genital mutilation is a procedure involving the removal of the external female genital organs, and called on all to contribute to ending the horrible atrocities committed against women.
In many cases, there are religious and social constraints that must be understood before this phenomenon is eradicated. Although the practice has been around for more than 1,000 years, ending female genital mutilation within this generation is still possible if we accelerate our progress 10 times faster. The Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation in Abia State inaugurated the Safe Gender-Based Response Team on the 7th of December 2003, and also the State Working Group and Technical Working Group in this regard, to coordinate the various sectors involved in the fight against gender-based violence, including female genital mutilation.
In their contributions, the traditional ruler of Aro Ajata Creek Autonomous Community in Ikuano Local Government Area, Eze Larry Obonna, the Deputy Mayor of Bende Local Government Area, Mr. Onyedikachi Irebu, and the keynote speaker at the event, Mrs. Princess Uri Agomo, said that there is no justification for the female genital mutilation because of the irreparable damage done to the women's reproductive organ, and advocated for an end to the evil practice in the various communities. Speaking also, guest lecturers including Mrs. Onwoso Chizaram, Barrister Mrs. Chidema Alonzi, and the State President of the National Council of Women's Societies, Mrs. Agnes Okoriafia, said that the event is a welcome development and called for more spread of the message towards reduction of the prevalence in the communities. They harped for an end to all obnoxious cultural practices in their communities.